Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing the mommy scenario tag. Yes, my kids are older and I don't know if times have changed, but I found this tag and I thought that it would be really cool to do this tag and see if opinions have changed over the years. But I am 40 years old and I have two daughters, both adult kids. So let's get started in this tag. The first question is, your kid is refusing to eat dinner. Do you stand your ground and demand they eat what you made, or do you make something else? So my oldest daughter was really good at cleaning her plate and eating, basically anything that I made. She really loved trying new foods. My youngest daughter, on the other hand, was an extremely picky eater. So basically what I would do is I would make meals that they would like. I would always make a meat, a fruit, a vegetable, and a grain. And I know my youngest daughter really had some problems with those vegetables. So I would at least put the vegetable on her plate. If she didn't touch it, that's fine. But the vegetable had to be on the plate for her to at least look at. And over time, she did eventually try the vegetables and now she likes them. But I don't think I would actually change the course of my meal just to please the kids. I mean, it would be different if, I were making pizza one night, let's say, and I know that my kids love pizza. I made the pizza and someone was having a temper tantrum and didn't want to eat pizza that night. Obviously, I would not cater to them, but I mean, if we were, at a restaurant or something and all they were serving, were gourmet, I mean, I just wouldn't bring the kids to that. I wouldn't put my children, I guess, in that situation because I don't honestly believe in force feeding and I don't believe in having a child go without something in their stomach before they go to bed. So that's really important to me. So, I guess in the end, I would cater to the child. Number 2, your kid has a meltdown at the store. Nothing is working to calm them. Do you leave and come back another time or grit your teeth and finish shopping? This is a very interesting question because my oldest daughter, the one who was not a picky eater, had temper tantrums a lot in public, and it was very embarrassing, especially when she was busy doing something in a store and it was time to leave. She would kick and scream and throw, and I mean, it was pretty bad. My youngest daughter, a peach, didn't have a problem with her at all whatsoever. Normally in that situation, I would gather up my belongings, I would gather up my child, and I would get the hell out of that store. To me, it was better just to remove myself from the situation, remove my child from the situation, than have other people staring at us wondering what the hell is going on with your child. And then I would just choose a different day to get things done because let's face it, sometimes kids rule the roost. Number 3, your kid gets too many toys for their birthday. Do you make them return some or save some for a rainy day? Usually what I would do, I never would make them return a toy. I just think that that's kind of rude to the person who gifted it unless they got doubles. But basically, if my child got too many toys for a birthday or for Christmas, we would put some away in the closet, and then, previous month or future months, we would bring some out and reintroduce. I definitely would switch out their toys a lot. But yeah, I don't think I would return them just because they got too many. Number 4, your kid is protesting sleep. Do you give in at 3 a.m., get them up and turn on a movie, or continue to rock them, nurse them, etc. to try to get them to go back to sleep? This is a tricky question. I myself, as a child, had tons of night terrors, and I can remember pretty much from the age of 5 all the way up till the age of 10 being extremely, extremely scared to go to sleep. I would have have nightmares. I thought that monsters were under the bed and in the closet, and I thought that they were showing me their shadows on the wall. I would cry myself in my sleep. I mean, it was really bad to the point where I probably needed therapy and I didn't get it. So because of that childhood experience, when my kids woke up in the middle of the night, I took them in bed with me pretty much immediately. And it wasn't, something that my children abused. It was definitely, if they were sick or if they had a nightmare, just that comfort of them knowing that they, had that option. I never had that option as a child. My parents never let me go into bed with them. But if I did have a nightmare on occasion, I would be able to make a little fort on their floor and sleep on their floor. But I kind of wish that I had that option. And because of that terrible experience that I had as a child, it definitely reflected in my own children. Now, as babies, if they would get up continuously during the night, there were some times where, if they were getting up like more than 3 times a night, I would let them cry for like a good 10 minutes. Sometimes they would go back to sleep, sometimes not. If not, then I would get them up and I would bring them in bed with me, but I would never like turn on a movie for them or, turn on video games or anything for them to do in the middle of the night. That was just not appropriate. Nighttime is nighttime, and that is sleep time for everybody. So number 5, you have an appointment and no babysitter. Do you bring them with you or reschedule? I've had this happen to me several times when my kids were little, and I definitely rescheduled. If I had a hair appointment or a nail appointment or a doctor's appointment, I do not bring my kids with me. I have courtesy for other people. Like if I had a lunch date, I would not bring the kids with me. I would definitely cancel and reschedule because I feel like at that point in my life, I was always thinking of others out in the public and having respect for people. Number 6, you have 20 minutes until unexpected company arrives. Do you rush to clear up your messy house or just figure, hey, it's okay, I've got kids? I am the queen of cleaning up very fast. If my house is a mess and someone calls and says, hey, I'm going to stop in, is it okay that I come over and have a cup of coffee? I am the queen for doing a complete mad dash of the whole house. If there are dirty clothes somewhere, I will stick them in the bathroom tub and close the shower curtain. If there are things on the floor that are not supposed to be there, I will shove them underneath the couch. I will do anything and everything to clean the house fast because I hate a messy house. I can't stand it. And that's one pet peeve that I have. If people come over and see my messy house, I feel like that reflects on me as a person, and that's just the way I am. So number 7, you are running late and you only have time to do your hair or makeup. Which do you choose? Definitely my makeup. I can always put my hair up in a messy bun, but I feel like the face is the first thing that people kind of look at. So if I can put some lip gloss, foundation, eyeliner, and mascara on within 5 minutes, I am definitely going to do that before doing anything with my hair. That's just the way I am. And number 8, this is the last question. You're at the park and another child pushes yours. Do you intervene and correct them, or do you go find the child's parent? Well, it depends. If it's something that's happening repeatedly over and over again, I will go get the parent. I'm the type of person where I'm the mama bear and my kids are the baby bears, and I will pounce big time if anybody is bothering my kids. I am very, very protective when it comes to that. So, there have been several instances when we have been on the playground or gone to the mall or gone to parks and someone has bit, kicked, punched, or hit whatever my child, and I will definitely say something right away, like, hey, let's all be friends here. We're here to have fun. Let's be nice to our neighbors. Let's be nice to our friends. If it continues to happen, I will definitely go get the parent and politely say, hey, I just wanted to let you know your kid is kind of being a little bit destructive here. What can we do to rectify the situation? I've had it happen before, and you have to speak up because the only person that's going to protect your kids is yourself. So thank you guys so much for watching this tag. I had a lot of fun doing it. It was something different. I've never really done a tag like this before. Who do I want to tag? Everybody out there who has kids who wants to do this tag is welcome to do the tag. So thank you guys so much for watching, and have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye.